Hello, hello, and welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we'll continue our mission this week at this particular time slot. Uh, um, we've been learning vocabulary related to what we do in our free time, what we do in our leisure time. In today's class, we'll look at vocabulary that is somehow related to different special activities, sports activities, and social activities, games that we play together, and different activities that we might do, for example, when we're on vacation or that we did when we were in schools, things like that. Not only will we be looking at some fairly basic nouns, doing some mix and match exercises, for example. We'll also look at some phrasing and some other elements, some relevant sentence construction and adjectives and other things. A mixed bag. As usual, students will be doing some exercises, taking turns doing exercises in the class. And as we go along, we'll include a lot of conversation and discussion about these different activities. Well, let me start out by saying hello. Hello, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you.
Yeah, a long time no see. How have you been?
Long time no see. My condition is not good so much.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
But now it's the end of the year. We are very busy as a scientists because we need to clean up everywhere in the house to receive the New Year's Day. New Year's Day is the most important day in the year for scientists.
Okay. So you're busy cleaning up your entire house.
I hate cleaning the ventilation system, particularly.
Yeah. I hate cleaning the bathroom. That's my
bathroom is better than the ventilation.
yeah. I'm not very fond of the windows either, but
it's accurate a lot of they're like tar, like sticky things.
Oh, like your kitchen ventilation?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's a horrible job. Yeah, my former life, I used to be a chef. You think it's bad in your house? You should see the ventilation system for a restaurant with, when you have 3 fryers and 4 ovens and yeah, the ventilation system is.
And my husband is going back to his hometown. It's very far from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not healthy enough to stand the long travel, long driving. So I decided to remain in my house. Today, I have a lot of time, free time, so I decided to return here.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Plenty of room in the class if others would like to join us, because we're going to get started now. I'm going to share some screen share some material, and we'll start with a pretty basic and simple mix and match activity with pictures and words, learning some basic nouns here related to, well, first of all, outdoor activities, things that we do outside. Okay, well, excuse me. All right, here we have a list of different words up top here and a whole bunch of different pictures of these different activities, and we'll talk a little bit about our experience with them as we go along. Okay, I think we can do this by looking at the pictures first. So, Heidi, picture number 1.
Hunting.
What is this guy doing? Yes, it appears he's hunting. Actually, all right, very good. You got that very quickly, but for bonus points, what is he hunting? Can you tell?
hunting, the hunters are going to the mountain, and particularly, then they hunt the wild animals or birds. It's a very important job nowadays. In Japan, hunters are getting older, so they want to get young hunters because there are a lot of wild pork or bears. It's very dangerous. So if people find some dangerous wild animal, they call the police office. Police ask hunters to hunt them.
That's very interesting. Now, okay, so there are people like basically that have a specific job. Okay, that's a little bit different. Actually, that's a lot different than in the United States. For example, in the United States, every citizen, any citizen can get a hunting license, and you need a specific license for, you need a deer hunting license for deer, a bear hunting license for bear, a moose hunting license, a rabbit hunting license, whatever. So you need to get a specific license for whatever you're hunting. And basically anybody can get it. You have to, in most states, I think now, at least in many states, you need to pass a hunter safety course and pay the money, and then you get a hunting license.
It's much different from Japan.
Yeah.
Japan rule bans the people to have gun,
Right.
even rifle.
Yeah.
So we need to ask some permission to keep rifles. So it's very difficult.
Right. Right. Yeah. It is interesting in the United States. Some people just they're blindly against hunting for one reason or another, whatever, animal rights or gun safety or whatever. There's a multitude of reasons, I guess. But
you can buy any guns in the supermarket.
Well, maybe not a supermarket, but yeah, it's easy to get a gun in the United States. In reality, there's gun shows. There's shops where you can buy a gun, and people can sell a gun from one person to another using personal ads, using advertisements in newspapers or online. So that's totally legal. So that is subject to really no controls whatsoever. So yeah, it's pretty easy. But anyway, I remember, okay, I grew up in a very rural state, very countryside, no big cities. So hunting was really quite a big deal, quite a big part of the culture. And I remember at one point there were protests against hunting. So the government, in a reaction, cut the number of hunting licenses they issued. The result was that not as many animals, I'm thinking of deer, white-tailed deer in particular, not many animals were culled or removed. They killed and eaten. People eat what they hunt in the United States. So the animals weren't killed, and what happened was we had a particularly harsh winter, and there were dead deer everywhere. The population exploded, and then because it was a really hard spring, you ended up with dead deer. They just died everywhere. So yeah, I remember that very distinctly, and I remember learning a lesson. I mean, there's a reason for hunting in the United States anyway, and it is an attempt to balance the ecosystem.
What is the biggest animal you have caught or never?
Caught? I wasn't a big hunter. I grew up in that culture, and I did hunt rabbits, but to be perfectly honest, I didn't. I don't know. I didn't really find a lot of enjoyment. I love fishing, but I'm not big on hunting. So
Really?
yeah, I just a couple rabbits, but I've seen, in the United States, I've seen moose, I've seen bear. I mean, in real life, up close and personal. Wolves, foxes, lots of things, lots and lots of deer. But yeah. Anyway, do you know what they're hunting in this picture, Heidi?
Oh yeah, hunting a bird.
All right, very good. Oh, you see the little birds down there. Very good. Yeah, they're duck hunting. It's very obvious to me. because he's wearing a duck hunting hat. He's blowing a duck hunting whistle. He's blowing a duck whistle. He's got a shotgun, which you use for duck hunting, and then they're in the reeds, kind of a swampy area, and there's the ducks. Yeah, he's duck hunting for sure. Wah, wah, wah. See that duck whistle? That's what it. You blow on it and it goes wah, wah, wah. He's calling the ducks. Okay, anyway, let's move on to our next activity. Heidi, number 2.
Skiing.
Yeah, have you ever been skiing? You're right, it is.
Yeah, once I tried. My husband and I went to the mountain before. My husband is a very good skier, so he brought me to the mountain. When I reached the top of the mountain by what's a lift, right?
Yeah, very good. Chairlift.
And I stand up on the top of the mountain and I looked down. It's very scary. I imaged myself to rolling down like snowman. So I refused to try skiing. I took the lift and got down.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. I imagined myself.
I imagined myself
rolling down the mountain, tumbling down the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, there basically are 2 different types of skiing. You're talking about downhill skiing. There's another kind of skiing.
Like Norway or some European country do, or the flat place. Then the ski is a little different, right?
Yes.
They can't reverse. The ski can't reverse.
Yeah, they're different. Downhill skiing on a mountain with a chairlift, what you're describing, has a very fixed boot. Your boot is really solidly attached to the ski. The ski is heavier and the ski has edges. They used to be metal. Now I don't know what material they use now, but anyway, sharp edges to allow you to turn fast.
Once my husband friend cut his leg by the edge of ski.
Yeah, they're sharp. Yeah, you don't want to get hit with one. That's for sure.
He got a lot of stitches.
Yeah. Wow. I totally believe that. I've had several friends same thing. Cross country skis have a loose heel so that you can use your momentum to kick forward, because you might be even going uphill. You might be flat, you might be slightly downhill, but you need to be able to kick your feet. And the boots are a lot less heavy. The skis are a lot less heavy, so you have less drag, and they don't have really sharp edges. And it's a really good workout, physical exercise. Cross country skiing is very aerobic, excellent exercise. It'll get your heart pumping, get you sweating. That's for sure. Okay, Sam has joined us. Let me welcome Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hello. Good
Hello.
morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Heidi.
Okay, we're learning some basic vocabulary and actually having quite a bit of conversation about these different activities. So Sam, let me throw you in. Number 3.
Okay. Horse riding? Riding?
Sometimes just riding or
horse riding, because he's riding on horse.
Yeah, it's true. English speakers often say just riding or horseback riding.
Horseback riding. Okay.
And then there's another word that we use when we don't use a saddle. Most everyone is going to use a saddle. That's the seat you sit on. But if you ever want to do it without the seat, that's called bareback.
Without a bareback, okay. Bare means nothing, right?
Bare, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bare, nothing, yeah. Bare can be like a bare countryside is like a desert, or somebody's bare naked. They got no clothes on.
Yes, it means a place where plants can grow. We can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
true.
and and the spelling of when we say this barley talk, is it same? Is
Yeah, yeah. Bear is
how
an
we can
adjective.
say is okay. So
Barely is an adverb.
barely. Uh-huh. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Barely.
So
Barely. Okay, right.
it has an adverb form. Have you ever been horseback riding, Sam?
No. Never in my life.
You say that very disparagingly. uh,
I love
okay.
I would like to. Yes, right, but unfortunately not.
Okay.
I have yes,
You-
I have camel, ridden on
ah,
camel. Can we say
really?
that? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's right.
And donkey.
Okay. All right.
Yes, and donkey, camel, and when I was a very yeah, how we say that child. So I think 1 year old like that. So
Mhm.
my brother, especially he ride on a buffalo.
Oh,
He,
buffalo. Okay.
buffalo, yes, buffalo,
Buffalo.
yes,
Fir-
buffalo.
First syllable stress. Buffalo. Okay.
Buffalo,
Buffalo. You're
buffalo,
riding a buffalo.
yes, and yes, these kind of animals.
Interesting. Okay. But an elephant. Did you ever get to an elephant? But not a horse. Okay.
Yes, elephant. Yes, exactly right.
Oh, really?
Especially when you go to zoo and
Mm,
there is a lot
right.
of elephant, right?
Yeah.
So yes. When I was a child, small, how we say that, maybe for 5 years old and 6 years old at that time.
Okay. All right. You mentioned before you're 1 or 2, so that's like a toddler, we could say. When I was a toddler, uh,
Yes, as a
uh,
toddler. Uh-huh.
right? When you're maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, basically, I don't know.
Yes, I think toddler.
Colloquially,
Yes, toddler normally because I read in the books and that is uh, from since 2 years up to 5 or 6, 5,
yeah,
not elder than no.
yeah, I'd use I don't. Once they start to get up on their feet, they're toddling to
Oh,
toddle along. Okay.
uh-huh.
To toddle is a verb. It means that clumsy walking that children do when they first start walking. They
Mhm.
toddle.
Yes,
So
some
that's
child.
actually where the
Yes,
word comes from. They,
uh-huh. Okay,
yes.
and some child, that they start not after 1 year, but it takes time and late. For example, after 2 years or some time
Yeah,
earlier than that. Yes.
yeah, right. Okay, let me go back to Heidi here. Heidi, number 4. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, tough one.
Hill walking.
Well, maybe, but
Maybe hill walking.
hill walking, is there
Mm.
another? Well, okay, I think this is another one.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
You might use a map to do hill walking. It's very, very activity.
Orienteering.
You're right. The map is the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Um, the fact that they're using a map. Of course, you might use a map. You might do some orienteering when you're hill walking.
Mm-hmm.
They very closely related. Right. Uh, all right. When you're orienteering, you use maps and a compass to find your direction. So you're not necessarily sticking to one particular trail. This is an activity which I actually love. I
Maybe
used to
as
do
a
a lot.
participant didn't get given wasn't given enough the map. Only some small maps. It written some turn right. This corner was after crossing the bridge. You need to turn left.
Ah, okay. You're okay. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing, but there. This is one of the funnest activities I've ever done. In we had. I remember a staff party at the place that I worked. We have a regular like a year long party, whatever. And we had what's called a scavenger hunt.
Mm.
Kind of what you're talking about, like a partial map
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
competition. You have teams.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have to find, like, if you find a certain place, you get a flag, a
Yeah, if
green
you
flag or
miss
something.
that name of the bridge,
Uh-huh.
can't reach that goal.
Yeah, okay. And you can pick up different things. All right, go to the store and buy some Cracker Jacks or whatever. If you find the store, then you got to buy some Cracker Jacks to prove you were there, whatever. Yeah, it's very fun. Kind of a game. It's a lot of fun because people don't know what you're doing or what. They usually ask you to find really weird, crazy things, embarrassing things for you to buy. Like men have to buy a woman's skirt or a bra or something. They try to. It's whatever. It's fun.
Yeah.
So orienteering can be there. They have competitions. Like a scavenger hunt is a kind of a friendly competition. They have actually more formal competitions, or it is an individual activity. What I used to do orienteering is I used to get topographical maps. Do you know what a topographical map is, Heidi?
No, I don't know.
Okay, topographical map shows vertical, how many feet above sea level. So you can see where the hills are. You can see where of course, any water, rivers, or ponds or anything. So you have a good idea of what's up and down, and a compass. And for example, I maybe combine this with hill walking and fishing. I would pack up some emergency supplies, some food, plenty of water, and my fishing equipment, and I would hike into the forest where there are no trails, no roads, no people. Find my way to a pond, which is near the top of the mountains, go fishing for part of the day, and then hike back down again. Again, using a map and a compass. You know what a compass is?
Yeah, I know.
It has a needle that always points north.
The tool to know direction.
That's right.
North.
Yep, that's right. And I'd find your way, and I would find my way, and I was actually pretty good, really good at it, actually. I surprised myself. I could find a place 20 kilometers away and walk out within a few feet of it. I was pretty good at it. Anyway, it's interesting. I like maps. I love maps. So it's a combined, love of hiking, which I love, and maps, which I love.
My traveling abroad is always like orienteering.
Yeah, by design or by accident? That's what I want to know. Okay, by design because you plan it, or by accident? Okay.
I don't want to decide the hotel or somewhere.
Okay.
Only the first hotel I reserved, but after that,
Yeah.
I make decision to for the next town or something, in that mood or something.
Yep. I do the same thing. I can totally understand. More adventurous that way. More of an adventure. Exploration. Yeah. All right, Sam, how about activity number 5? I'm sure you do this every weekend. Sam?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
here. Yes, skating. I never did. I never did.
Oh, come on. Not exactly skating.
Skating? Skateboarding. Skateboarding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Yes.
Uh,
In my home, my nephew and niece they love a lot, especially boys.
yeah, okay.
Hmm.
All right, in where you live in Pakistan, have you have you seen the new fad this year, especially lately? Have you been
Yes, I
have
know
you
fat.
have you seen the new fad with hoverboards? Have you seen that?
Hoverboards.
Yeah.
Yes, we can say that this kind of board used for um, on ocean and like that. No,
That's
it's
the one with waves on the ocean is a surfboard.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Hoverboard.
this
No.
is a very recent
No, no,
development. Well,
sorry.
they've been around, but they've gotten very popular. Here where
Yeah.
I live in the Philippines, I saw a ton of them last
Oh,
weekend because
okay.
people got them as gifts for Christmas or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's like a skateboard, but you go instead of going vertical, the long direction of the board, you actually go the horizontal. You lean forward, it's powered, has
Mm-hmm.
some kind of power. And you
Uh-huh.
lean forward, it goes forward. You lean back, it goes backward.
Okay. It's similar like skateboard.
Kind of similar, but it's powered.
It's
Skateboard are
power.
people
Uh-huh.
powered, but
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
to ask.
Uh-huh.
It
Yes,
seems to
and
be a big
and
fad now. Yeah,
okay. So in inside this kind of the hoverboard have electricity, right?
yeah. I
Uh-huh.
saw people at the mall with had these things last
Okay.
weekend. I saw a bunch
Uh-huh.
of
Yes.
people, but yeah. Skateboard, you might have a skateboard park, or people skateboard in parking lots or anywhere
Mm-hmm.
there's
Yes,
or pool.
anywhere if they want, if they find a place, especially kids,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
teenagers, they love a lot.
yeah.
And
I used to skate.
mm-hmm.
Um, and okay, loosely we say I used to skate. For example, I just said I mean skateboard.
Uh-huh.
Kind of casually, we call it skating, but
Uh-huh.
it's really skateboarding. Yeah,
Skateboarding. Yeah.
skating is a little different because skating involves having each foot, there are wheels on your skates on your shoes.
Uh-huh.
Of course, there's ice skating, and then there's rollerblading or inline skating.
Sorry,
Um,
okay. Does it mean that in skating there is no wheel? In skating, no wheel?
Ice
Yes.
skating,
Ice skating
yeah,
having
you
wheel. Yes, okay, because
have a
they are
blade.
slip on ice
That's
and
right.
it's very slippery. Yes, I don't think so they need a wheel because if they have a wheel they can move very fast. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm?
you just fall down.
Yes,
Yes,
of course, yes.
slippery. The ice is
Slippery.
slippery.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So ice skates have blades. They're called blades, just metal, sharp again,
Uh-huh.
so that they can use the blades to create momentum to skate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right. Heidi, I have to ask you, how, how about where you live? Have you seen this hoverboard fad yet? Did you,
Pardon?
Heidi?
Pardon? What?
Have you seen those hoverboards yet? The new fad that's becoming.
Hoverboard? What does it mean?
Um, okay.
Hoverboard?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a skateboard, but it has a divide in the middle. They're pretty new.
Ah, no, I
Um,
don't. Ah, okay, okay. And like, uh, I forgot the movie, the title. Go about
uh,
that.
ah, oh, Back to the Future?
Back to the Future, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yes. They are kind of like that. Uh, but it's a real thing. They have wheels, though. They don't float um, like Michael Fox did there. Okay, Sam's given us a link here. Let's see, hang on. Yeah, that's it. Those are those. Those are them. Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of these things. All right, good link. Yeah, that's it exactly. All right. They have the wheels by leaning forward. It's like a mini Segway thing. Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. They look scary to me. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. We're never going to get through our list here. All right, number 6, Heidi.
Hill walking.
All right, very good. Okay, Americans would never say hill walking. That's very British. Do you know what an American would say?
I don't know.
Hiking.
Hiking, only
Yep.
hiking.
Let's go for a hike. Whether you're hiking in a mountain, most people choose to hike mountains because there's a view and there's some kind of reward at the end. But hiking doesn't have to be in a mountain. You can hike through the desert, a desert hike, or wherever. Um, Sometimes if you go to a natural area like a park, they might have a designated nature hike. I don't know if this is an American thing. Do you have this in Japan, Heidi? For example, in a park, there's there's a path and it's very clearly marked, and maybe there's a little sign next to a tree that explains what kind of tree, a little bit about it, and then you
Yes,
walk.
like
Yeah,
national park.
yeah, kind of like that, and
Yes, yes.
like a hike with a kind of like a museum because it's outside. You're in nature, but you can learn all about
There are
different
many national
plants.
parks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So nature hike is generally a lot. Hike you might go for 10 kilometers. A nature hike would be a short path, maybe 250, maybe 500 meters or something. Okay. Well, let's continue. Sam, number 7. What is this?
Okay, this is I think surfing.
Not quite. You're
Not
almost.
quite. Okay.
Almost.
Okay. On where? Maybe on
Yeah.
on surface.
Okay. Here's some help.
Windsurfing, that's it.
That's it.
Windsurfing, yes.
That's it exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the sport I am worst at.
Uh-huh.
I can't do this. I've tried it. I just fell over
Uh-huh.
over and over and over and
It's
over.
very yes, it's very dangerous, I think.
I don't know. It's not dangerous if you can't even begin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But who knows very well swimming? Who can, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I can swim very well. So,
Oh, that's right. Yes, for you it's not difficult. For me, it's very difficult.
well, the sport is difficult. It's very difficult to get this
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sail up. This is a combination, of course, surfing
Mm-hmm.
on waves and sailing,
Mm-hmm.
usually in a boat. So it's a
Okay.
combination of those two kinds of sports.
What is
Um,
the difference between, sorry, surfing and windsurfing?
well,
Please have a wind, then you can surf.
yeah. Well, you see this picture. He's got a sail. Uh,
Sail. Uh-huh.
yeah. In regular surfing, there's no sail. You rely
Oh,
on the momentum of the wave only.
okay. Sailor, because he wear a costume. That's why you are saying he's a sailor, right?
No, no. I'm saying
Oh.
there's a. I didn't say sailor. I
Uh-huh.
said he has a sail. This
A
piece of
sail. Uh-huh.
this fabric here
Oh,
that
okay, okay, okay,
catches the
okay.
wind is called a
Uh-huh.
sail.
Uh-huh. Okay, now I understand.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's what
Sail. Yes. Okay.
propels the little board forward. Or a
Mm-hmm.
sailboat, it
Mm-hmm.
propels, it moves the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy sailing, and I've tried surfing, and I like it, but I cannot combine them. Yeah. There's a number of other kind of sports that combine like a surfboard type board and parachutes, paragliding, parasurfing, where you're pulled by a boat. Okay, there's kind of a lot of variations of those things. Heidi, uh, yeah,
Okay,
question?
yes, one question. Yeah.
Yep.
For example, this kind of sail, sometime on boat, you know,
Hmm.
it fix on board, especially.
Absolutely.
And yes, so what we call this kind of boat? Sailboat?
Sailboat, yeah.
Boat, okay, sailboat.
If it's big enough and
Mm-hmm.
expensive enough, you would
Mm-hmm.
call it a yacht. All
Yacht.
right?
Uh-huh,
Yes,
okay.
but a
Because it
yacht,
looks very beautiful,
yeah,
especially on ocean, and we can see that there are sometimes only one
yeah,
yeah. So it's
yeah,
look very beautiful, yes.
yeah, it does.
White, yes, white in color, and blue in blue ocean. It's look really very, very amazing.
Yeah. It's a fun sport. I've done some sailing a little bit. It's very exciting when you heel up when the boat when you're going fast, the boat heels. It because the wind is pushing it down on one side and propelling it forward very quickly. The whole boat, the floor of the boat or the deck is at an angle. It angles up almost to 45 degrees, and it's very exciting. Okay, Heidi, moving on, number 8. What's this guy doing?
Long moving.
Yeah, Actually, he is. All right, but which activity?
Gardening.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I would agree with you. Actually, he is lawn mowing or mowing the lawn, and for Americans, that would not be considered gardening. Um, Very interesting. There's a different British and Americans have a slightly different opinion on this regarding what is a garden. Americans are very, very
Yeah.
protective of, very careful about the grass, which is the lawn.
Americans say yard, no, garden. Which
Americans have say gardening and we have say garden and all that, but when Americans say garden, they're specifically talking about the flower bed or the vegetable bed, the piece of land where you're growing your flowers or your vegetables or herbs or whatever you're growing. And the lawn is a separate thing, the grass that you cut, like in the picture here. They're two totally separate things for an American. For British people, mowing the lawn is you're taking care of the garden. You're doing gardening. Americans would never consider that. The lawn for Brits, the lawn is part of the garden. But for Americans, it's a totally separate thing. The lawn is gardening is more like an activity, and mowing the lawn is more like taking out the garbage, doing the dishes, cleaning the bathroom. Just
yeah,
something you have to do.
even in my image, gardening with planting flowers or
Yeah.
trees.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Um, exactly. Or if you're not a farmer, if you're if you're growing food to make money, you're a farmer, obviously. If you're growing food, vegetables, or whatever, just to supplement your diet and because you enjoy doing it, then you call that gardening as well. Okay, let's move on. Sam, are you still gone there? Okay. Think Sam had to step out for a minute, so Heidi, you and me still. Number 9. Heidi, are you
For
there?
me,
Yep, you again. Yeah.
camping.
Camping. Have you ever done much camping?
Yes, it's, my
Really?
husband and I used to go to mountain, bring our tent.
Ah, okay.
The summer
Cool.
season,
Yep.
the summer here it's very hot.
Right.
We couldn't sleep well, so let's go to mountain.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I really quite enjoy camping myself. Have you ever, you may think I'm crazy, Heidi, but have you ever tried winter camping?
No, never. Because the camping for the reason for camping is only avoiding the heat.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. In the United States, when I was young teenager, adolescent, I was in the Boy Scouts in America, and we would have winter camping. Totally crazy. We'd camp on the frozen ice of a giant lake. I never was so cold in my entire life. Yeah, we every year we do winter camping. Absolutely crazy. Almost freeze to death. It is really not enjoyable. One of the dumber things I've ever done. But summer camping, I love camping. Yeah. Lots and lots of people enjoy camping in the United States. It's a very normal activity. I'm surprised when I talk to students, apparently it's pretty rare kind of activity for most people, but for Americans, it's very normal.
I was talking to about camping to
Yeah.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the camping? I asked him. He said, "Oh, it's very dangerous. There are a lot of kidnappers."
What? Okay. Yeah, maybe if you're in the most southern island of Philippines, possibly, yes, it might be dangerous, but Philippines is a very big place. Yeah. Um, Filipinos, they go camping, but they do beach camping. They camp. I've seen people camping near the, on the beach near the ocean. Not so much in the mountains, but all right. Sam, are you there? Still gone? Okay. Uh, Heidi, I think Sam's still busy, so still me and you. Number 10.
Surfing.
All right. My father used to play guitar. And his band was they played surf music. You know
Mm.
you know surf music? I was
Big,
trying to
yeah,
yeah.
I forgot the name.
Beach Boys.
Yeah, Beach Boys. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, it has its own genre of music, surf music. All right, yeah, there we see surfing. Have you ever tried surfing, Heidi?
No, at first I can't swim.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Right. Yeah, probably not a sport for the non-swimmer. Absolutely. Okay. Sam is back. Hi Sam, welcome back.
Yes.
All
Hello.
right, number 11.
Number 11. Okay.
What is he doing?
Cro- no, wait. Um, roller, roller, roller blading.
Yes, it
Blading.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Rollerblading, sometimes called inline skating. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Inline skating. Yep, there it is. So that's one form of skating with
Mm-hmm.
wheels. It's
Okay. Uh-huh.
paved
Yeah. So I
surfaces.
think this is kind of shoes, and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
kind of shoes, and they have a wheel. How
yep.
we say that? Yes, they
Wheels.
are the wheels. Yes,
Hmm.
and one, two or three wheels in each feet.
I think four actually on each
Four
foot.
on each foot. Okay,
Yeah,
not feet but foot. Only one is foot and two is feet.
that's
Mm-hmm.
that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So there it is. Inline skating. Heidi, last one, and then we'll move to a new activity.
Fishing.
Yep. Okay. He appears to be, of course, you can fish in the ocean, you can fish in a lake, you can fish in a stream or river. He's obviously I think he's in a stream or river. There's fishing is sometimes called angling, especially when we're doing it as a leisure activity.
When I
Uh,
was a child, I fished crawfish. Crawfish is
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like shrimp
yeah,
in the river.
yeah.
At
It,
first,
it, yeah.
we needed to catch the crawfish, and the next we removed the head and
Yep.
peeled. What's the shell?
Yep.
And
Peel the shell.
put it in the um rod. How can I say?
Put it
Rod,
in.
the hmm?
I'm
um,
sorry. Put it in what?
the tool for fishing.
Oh, rod. Yeah, fishing
Yeah,
rod. Uh,
and we got a lot of crawfishes in the river.
okay. It's interesting. Crawfish in America, I've lived in many different places. They're everywhere. Everywhere has tons of crawfish. But for some reason they only eat crawfish in the deep south and around Louisiana, around New Orleans.
Um,
Um,
Crawfish is not original in Japan. After
really?
World War II, Japanese people are starving to death. So a lot
Ah,
of crawfish came from America. So we call it American zarigani.
really? That's
Yeah.
funny. Okay. I've eaten crawfish. I used to live in New Orleans in a famous or popular, I should say, not, yeah, kind of famous too. Crawfish boil is not only is it a dish that you eat, it's basically a party. It's the name of a party. It's like saying barbecue. A barbecue is a type of party. Somebody cooks outside, plus it's a type of food. A crawfish boil is both a dish and an actual. It's a party with its own traditions. You eat a big plate of crawfish. You usually have corn. You usually have king cake for dessert, and they put a little plastic baby in the cake. And whoever gets the plastic baby, you'll be lucky. You're the king of the party, and you'll be lucky for the next year. I don't know. There's all kinds of tradition. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I like fishing. Sam, you're asking me about angling. You can. It's an ng sound, like finger, angle, finger, angle, angling. It's fishing, and what it means is fishing. It's just another fishing, though, can be interpreted as like commercial fishing. Fishermen who that's their living, they make money. But
Okay.
if you say angling, it's pretty clear you're talking about um, recreational fishing. Okay, so fishing itself is a more general term, and angling is used to talk about recreational fishing. Oops. Okay. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Let me bring that back. All right. Sam, related vocabulary. Hopefully we've talked about all these things enough, so this
Uh-huh.
will be very easy. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and read
Okay.
it and then tell me which activity is that related to.
Okay. Um, I usually use three rods at the same time. You have got more chances of catching something.
Okay.
Three rods at the same time.
So, yeah, what activity?
S- Three rods at the same time. Okay, the number one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Hunting?
picture
No,
number one. No,
it's not hunting. No.
it's not. Okay, the first one is hunting. And what about picture nine? It is a hunting?
No, that's camping.
Camping. Okay, camping. I think it's no, don't say that. In this picture, it's like a juggling. You know that you can same
What?
three rods. Okay. Wait. Three rods at the same time. Three rods at the
Uh,
same time.
well, I'll give you a bigger hint. You're trying to
Yeah.
catch something, and we
Uh-huh.
just
Mhm.
talked about it actually.
Ah, okay. Uh, as 12? 12? Yes, it's no.
No, no. It's
Three
angling.
rods. Three
Angling.
rods. It is yes, 12. Picture number 12.
Oh, 12. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
misunderstood.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Angling or fishing. Yes.
Yeah.
Fish pole is a colloquial term, but it's also called a fishing rod.
Uh-huh.
Rod and
Okay.
reel.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that holds the
Mm-hmm.
fishing line is called a reel. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So now this picture we can say this fishing, right?
Yeah, he's fishing or
Fishing,
angling.
yeah.
Same
Uh-huh.
thing. Yeah.
Fishing and angling we can say that also.
Same. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Heidi, number two.
We go to the park where there are some ramps and we practice different tricks.
All right.
Rollerblading.
Yep. Could be rollerblading. Could be skateboarding.
Yeah,
Both
boys.
of both of those could be either one, pretty much equally. I'm not sure. All right, Heidi. Sorry, Sam. Number three.
Yes. This is a nice spot. You start putting the tent up and I will get the sleeping bags. Of course, camping.
Okay, very good. Okay, camping. All right, Sam. You ever do any camping?
No. I have only climb mountain climbing. I did.
Okay. All right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do people go camping?
Yes, in my country.
In your
Yes,
country?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Especially students and teenagers.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Heidi. Number four.
People say it's cruel, but I never shoot anything that I can't take home to eat. Hunting.
Yes. Mmm. Yummy. Yummy animals.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
I don't like wild animals.
You know, I actually really enjoy eating venison, which is,
Mm.
you know how beef is a cow and pork is a pig, venison is deer meat. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, uh, yummy. Okay, Sam, number 5.
Okay. I need to buy a bigger saddle and some new boots. Of course, back horse riding.
Yeah, you had it a little backwards. Horseback riding.
Horseback. Okay, horse. First horse, then back,
Yeah,
then riding. Okay.
that's it. Yeah, okay. All right. Bigger saddle. Why do you need a bigger saddle? Okay. All right, very good. Heidi, number 6.
I prefer downhill to cross country skiing.
Yeah, there you go. They're two basic forms of skiing, downhill, or sometimes called alpine skiing. The adjective alpine is used to talk about something from the mountains or about the mountains. Or cross country, you can do anywhere. Very good. Sam, number 7.
Okay. I cut the grass at least once in a week. Maybe for rolling board?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No,
No?
no.
No. Okay.
Here's a
Okay.
picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe number 8.
Yeah, here he is cutting the grass. So what
Yes,
is
cutting the grass.
he doing?
Okay. Yes. Wait. What we call this one? Um, orient. No. No. Orienting?
No,
No.
that's
Gardening.
gardening.
Yeah. Yes, gardening.
It's gardening. Again, for an American, cutting the grass has nothing to do with gardening. It's considered a completely separate thing. Um, it's very common for Americans to have a lawn. So cutting the grass is not like a recreational fun thing. It's more like taking out the garbage. Not exactly an enjoyable activity. Heidi, number 8.
Okay. You can usually get a pair of blades for around 40 pounds. And roller blading.
Yeah, there you go. Blades kind of gives that away. All right. Right. Rollerblades. Okay. Sam, number 9.
Okay. The waves are best on the west coast. Wind surfing?
Could
No,
be. Yeah.
could
Could be
be.
windsurfing.
And surfing as well.
And surfing, of course. Waves are much more important in surfing. Some windsurfers like to jump around on the waves as well. But you can windsurf on a perfectly flat surface on a pond or lake.
Yes, and I think 10 is a
Yes, it is. I use my smallest sail when it's really windy. Okay, sailing,
whale.
obviously. All right.
Yes? Mhm.
Sailboarding. Yeah, that's right. Heidi, number 11.
All you need is a good pair of walking shoes, walking boots, and rucksack and waterproof jacket. Hill walking.
Yeah, all right. Rucksack. Okay. There's
Rucksack. We call it rucksack. So
really?
Japanese, yeah.
Okay. Rucksack. Oh, okay. Americans would more likely call it a backpack. We used to use this word when I was a kid, rucksack, but now nobody uses it, regardless of the size. Rucksack is basically a one compartment. Is there a picture here? Yeah, these people have a rucksack. Well, a bigger one is basically a backpack, but Americans call any of them a backpack nowadays. All right, Sam, number 12.
Yes. All you need is a map, a, a compass, and some luck. Of course, map orienting? Orienting?
Orienteering.
Yeah,
Orienteering.
orienteering.
Yeah.
Orienteering. Yes.
Yeah, over here, number 4.
Mhm.
Yeah, as I said, this is very much a hobby of mine.
Compass.
I
How?
do,
What does it mean that a compass? Is it same as like a map?
no. A map
No?
is a map, you understand that. A compass is a small device. It has a needle, usually with a white end and
Direction.
a red
Uh-huh.
end, and it always points
Okay.
north. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Now I understand. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, if you go orienteering and depend on luck, you're going to get lost in the forest forever. Okay. Um, all right. But wait, that's not all. There's more extreme activities. All right. Heidi, number 1.
Number one. Uh, no water skiing. No, snowboarding.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
Snowboarding.
is it extreme?
It used to be. I don't think it's considered really extreme anymore, but when it first started, yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. Is that extreme? Not really anymore. No, I don't think so.
Nowadays in the mountain,
Really
there are
normal.
more snowboarders than skiers.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing in the United States. Absolutely. Popular with the young people. Okay. Sam, number 2.
Yes. I think it's a bungee jumping.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun. All right. Ever gone bungee jumping, Sam?
Yes. A lot.
Really? Wild.
I think it's a hobby for every child. Yeah.
Bungee jumping?
Yes, you know that especially they are especially on the if they don't have a how we say the tool or what, and they use their bed for bungee jumping.
Their bed? Okay.
Yes, yes,
Well,
and always their mom they saying that oh what you are doing it's you will broken something because you know that bed is not like a bungee jumping they like kids they like a lot and I did a lot.
okay. Well, jumping on the bed and bungee jumping, I'm not sure I would categorize them put them in the same category. Bungee jumping, you're jumping off a bridge. Maybe
On a bridge? On a
50,
bridge?
yes, 50
No, but
meters
it's different, I think,
underneath.
bungee jumping.
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
bungee
yes.
jump, you jump off a very, very high place with an elastic kind of rope, like
Mhm.
almost like a rubber band on maybe your feet, maybe your chest, but you jump off and
You can jump
it
from anywhere,
stretches.
right?
Yeah,
Especially
basically.
kids. Yeah. And yes, there is a jumping, but sometimes you know that the kids they have a tool and especially the jump on that. What you
Okay.
call this one? Yes.
Oh, the thing they jump up and down on?
Yes.
You're talking about a
Yes.
trampoline?
No, 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 no. Not
Oh,
like that.
not a trampoline.
Okay, wait. I will give you this link. Maybe you
Okay.
it's
Okay.
this one.
This is. I think you gave me hover. Oh, bungee jumping. There it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's
Um,
also a bungee jumping, no? I understand this.
oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I guess so. Okay. We have one of those in the mall where I live.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Actually, I don't know what. I guess this is bungee jumping. I guess. I never think of this as bungee jumping because this is obviously kid stuff. Little kids can do this.
Ah,
I.
exactly right. Yeah,
I.
exactly right. Because
I.
I'm
Yeah.
telling about this one.
Right. I'm talking about the picture here,
Uh-huh.
where a person
Yes,
jumping off a bridge with a river underneath you.
yes, I can understand. Yeah, exactly right. Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. Okay, we're almost out of time, so let's see if we can just quickly whip through these. Heidi, what's number 3?
Parachute diving, jumping.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes called parachuting, sometimes just referred to as jumping. All right, Sam, number 4.
I think only this is a how we say that scuba diving. No, rescue not.
No, I think this
No, it's climbing. I think so.
paragliding. I think this is,
Paragliding.
yeah,
Okay.
something
Come from
pulls you along.
parachute. Uh-huh.
Yeah, parachute, right? And
Uh-huh.
you're gliding, you're pulled along.
Uh-huh.
Heidi, number 5,
Hang gliding.
hang gliding. All right. You ever try this, Heidi?
I know I'm agoraphobic.
Okay, it's it's a dangerous sport. Sam, number 6.
I think it's what? I can see that here. Okay. Hang gliding?
No,
No.
she's on water,
Yeah, okay, she's in the
being
water.
pulled. There's a boat over here pulling her.
Uh-huh. Uh, so water skiing?
That's it. Water
Mm-hmm.
skiing. All right. Heidi, number 7,
Scuba diving.
scuba diving, of course. And then
Yeah.
finally, number 8,
Eight.
Sam,
Yes, and I of course this will be climbing.
climbing. Yeah, okay. Or mountain climbing or
Climb.
mountaineering.
Okay.
Okay, we're out of time and overtime. So thank you, ladies. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In our next class, we'll actually be talking about activities. So hope you can join me.